Well, I'm here in Batumi, and I'm planning going to the Black Sea, which I think is somewhere that direction. So let's go. It'll be a first for me. Park. Temperature's not too bad. Maybe 40-ish degrees right now. You can see most of the snow is melting. They have a lot of small boutique hotels here, which I think is pretty neat. I'd rather stay at places like these than obviously the American brands or the international brands. Man, Father's Edge. Oh, geez. Yep, Black Sea. Feels like every other sea. Alright. So directly south of me is Turkey. It's actually not very far, off in the distance. Then you see big mountain over there. I wonder if it's Mount Rubus. No, that's too close. Mount Rubus is in Russia. So along here you have the rest of the coast of Georgia. And mainly over there is where we're going to have Russia, the port of Sochi. And there's the Russia, the Crimean Peninsula, Ukraine, and Odessa. There's Romania, Bulgaria where I came from, and then some more Turkey off to the south. This friendly dog wants a treat. Came walking up to me. Interesting looking space age buildings off there in the distance. Is Batumi a spaceport town? I don't know. No joke. Wonder how I'm doing flippy flops. Right now my traveling dress shoes, it's not that easy. Got my fresh bread and water on my little stand there. Bakery's underground. Smells great. Now I gotta go find a place to sit down and eat this. Went and got some cash from the local bank. Looked like a relatively secure ATM. So I had to get cash because when I got to our hotel last night, the two check-in clerks asked if I could pay in cash, and George and Larry didn't have 130 Larry for the 2 nights at the time. So I said, yeah, just go get it in the morning. So I did. I'm gonna walk back to the hotel, pay them. I think we'll grab a bite to eat, because I'm getting a little hungry, and then go about my day. I think there's a cable car around here. I'm going to see if I can ride that. I just had lunch at that Sacha sneaker restaurant behind me. It was very good and the prices were very affordable. I had the Mauritian Khachapuri and 5 King Bali for $8 total. And I was only able to do half of it, so I'm going home with the rest of it. That'll be my dinner for tonight. So the Indonesia Kachapuri is basically a large flat calzone about the size of a medium to large pizza with a light flaky crust with a bunch of butter on it. It was very tasty. However, I couldn't eat it all. So we go home and have some more food for tonight. Alright. Time to drop this off at my room and then go try and find that cable car, which is about a kilometer or so, maybe a mile up this road here. As you can see, there's a lot of work going on as everyone's getting prepared for the summer ahead. It's March 10th today, I think. So yeah, this big tour season is going to start. Everyone's getting ready, getting their work done. Headed towards the cable cars, which should be up this way somewhere. May have to hunt for it a little bit, but no big deal. The cable car in the air now. I think it's still over this way somewhere. This little church. Let's go check it out right quick. There's no camera sign. I'll stop filming. Oh, Eastern Orthodox religion. Do not bother them. Just kind of take this in here. Okay. I guess I could have taken a bus, but even there's not buses down here in the Old Town area. It still would have dropped me off. But for roughly 33 cents a ride, it's totally worth it. And I'm not talking about the hop-on, hop-off buses. Those things are a rip-off and worthless. I've seen visitors in Prague, in Rome, in Paris, just waiting for 30, 40 minutes at a time to try and get on these buses. What was that? Anyhow, yeah, not a fan of the hop-on, hop-off buses, even in Savannah, Georgia. Those things are not that great. Some of them, they have a, the driver will give a sort of tour guide as well, but in other cities, not so much. I'm not a fan of them. I'm a big fan of public transport. Usually takes only a few minutes to figure out what's going on, and in general, in Europe, it's reasonable. And here in Eastern Europe, it's cheap. Yep. Ooh, unfortunately, this thing is caved in. Apparently due to disrepair. Yeah, it snowed in Savannah, Georgia a few weeks ago, and some people had the screens above their outdoor pools that caved in from the weight of the snow. There's a whopping 3 to 4 inches in Savannah, Georgia, and here it was 3 to 4 feet. For what the guys at the hotel were telling me. So I can imagine, yeah, they had some damage, and I'm sure the whole city's probably shut down. That's some cool architecture up here. Let's just keep walking. What's this? Some. Oh, that must be the Sochi ferry. The Batumi to Sochi, Russia ferry. Sochi, Russia may sound familiar to some people because that was where the Olympics were held. 2014, Winter Olympics 2014, if I remember right. This is the port of Batumi. Got all the ships unloading and offloading. Here we go, cable car. Let's check this thing out. More of the view of the port of Batumi. Awesome. Some guys fishing. Hope they're having good luck. I know as a fisherman myself, I'm not that good. Unless it's a stock pond, and that's way more fun.